So off-season wedding dates are becoming pretty popular for a multitude of reasons. One might be budget constraints. Maybe you want to host your wedding at a certain venue with a certain amount of people, and you don't have, a budget that allows you to do that during the main season. So having an off-season wedding date definitely leads to some discounted facility fees and food and beverage minimum spends. So it's always a good trick of the trade. But then also I see a lot of more like low-key brides too getting married in the off-season. So people who maybe don't want to compete with their friends who are all getting married during the season, or if they're traveling a lot for weddings and they just want to have a special celebration with their close loved ones, I definitely see an uptick in these low-key, more intimate weddings as well during the off-season. Creatively for off-season weddings, especially here in Vermont, really when you get into off-season, it's more of like our spring in our stick season, maybe in November or the winter months. And so depending on your definition of off-season, I would definitely put in weather in there and to prep for weather appropriately. So creatively, you could do a lot of different things like having pashmina scarves for your guests, or making sure that your guests have special umbrellas with the couple's name or maybe a pet name or something on there. Something that would properly prep your guests to, especially in New England and Vermont, prep for that unexpected weather if they're not from the area, is not only a creative way to also, put in the couple's personality into the event, but also help your guests navigate the weather. So again, going into the weather and the time of year that you're hosting a wedding, so whether it be, in the springtime or maybe more in the later fall dates or in the winter, playing up the season that you are in, because there's always good things in every single season, especially in a place like New England and Vermont, where we truly do have 4 separate seasons. And so impactful touches that I've seen are, again, being prepped for the weather, having some fun umbrellas that have your names on them, or, a fun scarf or something that someone can throw over their shoulders if they get a little chilly. But then also, if you're having a winter wedding, really playing up at a wintertime event, having a really fun like ice luge or an ice sculpture, something that's really fun and personalized that plays up the environment that you're in, but also is memorable for your guests, that makes it make sense that you're having your wedding in the time that you are. We have a lot of winter weddings. We are located right here in Manchester, Vermont, and right near Manchester is Stratton Mountain. So we've actually had a few winter weddings where they're skiing earlier in the day, or maybe they even get married up at the mountain, and then they continue their celebration and reception with us here at the Equinox. And so we've seen all sorts of things from ski boots under wedding dresses to groomsmen in snow pants, or even ceremonies outside on our lawn that are very Vermont style, wearing bean boots and then, in winter jackets, and then going inside and changing into your more formal wear. Really, the off-season weddings are really special and memorable celebrations that definitely fit with that couple. So some of our favorite weddings that we've thrown here have been these off-season weddings for